So I've been here the last couple weekends kicking some trim butt because I want my porch back. Hey everybody, Mrs. Kapper here, and it's been a busy couple of weeks at the rehab, and I just wanted to give you a couple of highlights. I know Mr. Kapper's put a few of these images in between some of his videos, but I think I can finally see the light. It's definitely making a transformation. It's hard to believe it was those green and gold colors, and now it's a warm, earthy tone. So come on along with me. This was last weekend. I'm actually getting a little behind on videos. So I did a lot of trim work and did a few other things. So just come on along and I'll take you on for the ride. Man, look at all these projects I got stacked up. Got all the cabinet doors just sitting in here for now. But I also have that. Oh, forgot about that. Life is Better in the Woods, that saw. I have another coat hanger right here out of cedar. That one's going to go in the back porch. And then my sign for the front porch, which is going to get out there someday. And I even have him set up with a 3x5 laminated aerial shot of the property. So he's got a bunch of markers down there, pins, and he can go at it and mark where some of his stuff is. Boy, it's been a wild couple of weekends. So I got all the trim in the kitchen done now, including that white trim and then the opening in the casement here. I also sealed the grout, so that's all sealed behind the stove. He's gonna come tomorrow and put the exhaust fan in there. This here is just one of them things that is just not worth saving and really not worth trying to even clean up. So that's all I'm waiting to put the doors on the cabinet. And that's all sealed too. I know there's a lot of scraps there and looks like some tiny pieces, but you wouldn't believe how many times all I needed was a 1/16 of an inch of something, or a 1/4 inch, or anything. With the house being so uneven, I had to do a lot of filling in. I got Mr. Kapper all set up. So he can do his magic with the food plots and the land. I did bring some drawers. These were the original drawers. I didn't do anything with those. But I did make new doors. You know, originally I was going to use the ones that they had. I have all the cabinet doors done. They're in the house here, just curing and drying. But, you know, because the rehab took so long, you know, you change your mind a couple of times. And so I made these. They are by far anything like carpenter work, but they will do here. I'll show you a video of how I did them. They're not going to be used very much, so definitely a cheaper version, and it'll work for us. I definitely wouldn't use it like in a regular kitchen, but it'll work. But it is slowly coming together. There's some 1x4s down there. Those go behind the couches on both sides. Tony's coming back to finish getting the door ready. He had to adjust a few things. So then I'll be able to put the trim on that. I got a lot to do on here yet, and I really want to get to it before the weather turns too cool. I gotta spray the top, replace, gosh, all this glazing and caulk. I'm surprised they're even staying in there. Got a new light to put up. This front door needs to be painted and the trim around it. It's going to be blue like the shutters, and I'm not going to put the shutters on down there yet because it's all dusty and dirty here. Make a new box for that, for our cell phone booster, hide those wires up there in the ceiling, and then close off the top. I did close off one side, but I need to get some more barn wood. Well, for in Kentucky on that one wall, I need some more of barn board, that same thickness. There's a whole bunch buried under here, but I also know that there is a snake in the shed. It's not a poisonous one, but nevertheless, it's a snake. I'm going to see if I can get some long pieces. I would love to use those in the back there. Those are from that old tobacco barn in Kentucky. But they're too short, and that's why I'm saving them for some other projects. A mouse I can handle. Something slithering over my feet. Then I'm also going to run some skinnier boards, barn boards along the bottom. Alright, I found the board that I need. Looks like it's probably red oak. And 2 deck boards, because 2 of those boards on the deck need to be replaced. So once I can get all of the trim stuff cleaned up, I'm going to pressure wash it and then tackle this. I'm going to paint the posts white, and I know I had stained the deck, I don't know, gosh, probably a year ago now, but I think I am going to paint it with a gray porch paint. I mean, it's all damaged from us working on it for the last year and a half. And then the railing and the stairs need to be replaced. Those are rotten. So the railing will be white. The handrail, probably that gray. And then the top of the steps are going to be gray. That match the deck. With the riser, probably white. That's why I've been out here for 12, 14 hours a day. I got a long weekend coming up, so that's why I wanted to get as much as I could get done, because I got plans. I put a little bit of crown molding up on the top there. I didn't want it really fancy or decorative because it's not that style. And then as far as the window here, I'm going to be trimming that out. I'm going to trim that out. The casings need to be done. I don't have the trim now for under the stool. That'll be on the bottom, so that'll be next weekend. I also put in all the floor trim around the cabinets there, and I had to get a pretty wide piece because when he put the tile in, he stopped it like, gosh, it was almost 1.5 inches in some places away from the cabinets. So a little bit bigger than what I would like, but do what you gotta do. Nice black walnut tree in the yard here. Not nice for the mower, but definitely packed full. And then I'm going to start working on getting that mantle put in. Can't wait to see what that's going to look like. So lots more to come.